Going a little further with this idea of action arenas and participants, their positions, outcomes, and the situations, you can see that there is often an asymmetry between the participants in an action arena. So you need at least two people, obviously, to define an action arena. Example used is very nice. There is a little street kid that's polishing the shoes of a rich man. So the rich man has the money to buy the shoes and to get someone to polish his shoes, whereas the poor kid may not have the money to buy the shoes, or maybe there are even caste-based restrictions on whether he can get someone else to shine his shoes and so on. So you can imagine many situations where there is asymmetry in the access to information for the participants in the same action arena. Their positions obviously can be different, and they can be different in different action arenas for the same two people, let's say, and they also may have less access to decision makers in some cases. Imagine a pond that's being used by a group of people in a village. Then some people may have better access to the elected official, the decision makers, who may be corrupt and maybe giving unequal access to the water body to some group versus another group, some religion versus another religion, some caste versus another caste, and so on. So it's very common to have action arenas where the positions may be well defined, but the information access may not be equal. Access to other political systems, etc., to use the same resource in some cases, or to participate in the action situations may be disparate or asymmetric or unequal, in which case the outcomes for each group will also be unequal. Remember, we are always talking about rules and how rules allow people to participate in action arenas and expect a certain outcome, like being on the road, which is a simpler situation where everybody drives on the same side. Depending on where you are, then everything goes smoothly. But if everybody starts driving chaotically, then everybody may get stuck, which happens in many countries because people easily break the rules and so on. So breaking the rules and free riding and lack of information, access to power bases or decision makers, etc., severely affect action outcomes, and this can have severe consequences for talking about commons, right?